Alright, it is time now for game number 1 of the American League Division Series against the Houston Astros. We defeated the Angels in the deciding game of the wild card round last time, and off we go. Patrick Sandoval will be our starter for this one. And just like in last year's franchise, we are going to play the opening game of each of these regular rounds, and then elimination games from there on after. Alright, Christian Javier getting the start for the Houston Astros here in game 1 of this ALDS.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge.
One down.
They have a hard time staying back.
Over to Abreu. One up, one down. With Merrifield up to the plate. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side.
2 away.
Slings to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing to do it for the Blue Jays. Now here come the Astros.
Alright, Patrick Sandoval getting the start.
Getting the nod on the mound, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch.
And Kyle Tucker will walk to start off the bottom of the first inning.
Because it's breaking 2 plays, horizontal and vertical. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound.
And now Abreu walks. So not a good start for Patrick Sandoval. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball. Double play, but the Astros still runner at second base. And here is Jose Altuve. That's obviously the Astros' first game of the playoffs. Ground ball to Chapman. On to first, and we go to the second inning.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. Now, Dalton Varsho. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can beat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
1-2. Got it by it for the play. And the batter is George Springer.
Alright, Springer, let's see if you can hit a Springer dinger here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there.
Well, not quite. Bounces into the seats for a ground rule double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air.
That brings up Joey Votto.
Plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Right field, and that is going to be caught. We go to the bottom of the second inning.
One left for... Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Chad
McCormick to left, and that's going to be extra bases. That's a double for McCormick.
Whoever timed it up any better than that. themselves. Line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there.
Pena.
This one swung on and hit well.
That's it. Well, that is up against the wall, almost the same spot as McCormick hit it. And speaking of McCormick, he is going to score. It's 1-0 Houston.
1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
There's Alex Bregman.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, and one thing we don't.
And Bregman.
And this one could be extra base.
That's extra bases. That's going to be up against the wall. And another run will come home. It is 2-0 Astros.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Corey Lee.
Corey Lee. And a count 1-2. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is foul back.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball.
It's Pedro Leon.
Challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bregman, the runner at second with one away. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And that's
Ball
downstairs
2.
Outside. And down on
Got him.
strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's no guy he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not having to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swings and misses.
Foul
and
tip.
filled up.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Now a fly ball.
Fly ball.
Number 35. Under
And Leota has it. We go to the 3rd inning. 2-0 Houston.
runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left.
Jansen leads off in the top of the 3rd.
Now it's going to be Danny Jansen. And that's
Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Bichette up to the dish, and now a full count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just
All right, back to the top of the order.
By high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Got him. 2 away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Lined into right.
It's caught. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Blue Jays help. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. A big swing and a miss. On the ground.
And that's past Matt Chapman in the left.
Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
And he puts a breaking ball in there or a changeup. Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the next pitch is way outside.
And Alvarez
3-2
walks.
is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out. And
Altuve, ground ball.
it's just a great opportunity.
There's 1, there's 2. Double play, runner to third.
Chas McCall up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. It's a ball with 2 strikes.
Popped up.
Pitch just popped up.
And ain't over.
And that's the 3rd out. So the Astros lead 1. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gonna count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. In the air.
There's a drive.
This is the
That's gone.
back and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep.
It's a 2-1 game.
It's 2-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop.
2-1 now for the Astros.
You don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Here's a 1-2. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. 1 down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Doubled his first time up. 3-1.
Ball forward, Springer walks.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rip towards third.
And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Out number 3. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. And this back here in Houston, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And he grounds one back.
Diving stop at second, and Pena's out.
Great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Out to short, Bichette.
2 away.
Ready to gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base hit.
Base hit right field. Man at first. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Pedro Leon. This one smoked out to left. Puts the
And we go to the 5th.
ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Hammered down the line.
Base hit for Jansen.
Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Base hit for Bichette to the right. Jansen up to third. And there's runners at the corners.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you left it.
Towards center, that's going to drop. Jansen scores. And we are tied at 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Digging in with Merrifield.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here, and this is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Rips one to right.
That drops. Throw to the plate. And Bichette slides in safely. Blue Jays lead 3-2. Still nobody out. And that's it for Javier.
Griffin gets the call.
Cannon coming in.
Trying to keep this one close here, and this is where
So Javier knocked out of the game, having not retired the batter in the 5th.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-1 is coming on and missed the pitch upstairs.
Base it in the right field. And that will be an RBI signal for Guerrero. 4-2 Blue Jays.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's the first out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out about 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The pitch. Don't play ball in a second. Good feed, that's one.
Not in time.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Runners at the corners with 2 away for George Springer.
Excellent piece of work.
Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. Blue Jays put 3 on the board in the 5th inning.
3 runs for him here, and they move it. Back here in Houston, here's Kyle Tucker. Now this is in the
Tucker to right. That is foul.
and it hooks. Foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the start.
Popped up.
How a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that
1 down.
Get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Guerrero makes the catch. 1 down.
All right, Jose Brady, the batter.
Crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing.
There's a drive to center field.
Chance.
And that is caught in front of the wall. 2 down.
Makes the catch. The lefty closing in at 100 pitches. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Two and one now. The ground
Down ball.
short.
And we go to the 6th inning.
Room to spare, and that's the. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Joey Votto. Ground ball, left side. And Votto is
Actually, in real life, the Jays, believe it or not, are actually in Houston this week to take on the Astros
here.
for a 3-game series. This is the time I'm recording this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Alright. We'll get Zach Thompson in.
Second round pick, 26.
Alright, Sandoval has thrown over 100 pitches through 5 innings, so he is done, I do believe. Yep, he is going to be done.
Against the wall. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Thompson.
Thompson 6-3 in the regular season. 75 for innings pitched, 3.94 ERA, so not too bad in the regular season. And a base hit for round 2, ready to begin the bottom of the 6th inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. Those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise.
And
Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 down.
And McCormick walks. 2 on for Houston. Here's Jeremy Pena.
You got to challenge the guy with a fastball. Look at that right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which man
Pena to right.
better and who's able to get to the finish.
1 down.
Springer there makes the catch, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he
It's Alex Bregman.
make it up for it in his next at bat.
Ground ball, that's going to get through. And a run will come across. Throw to third. Not in time, but a run scores. It is now 4-3. It's Corey Lee.
Just shot it through the infield. Time runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play ball. That would strand it in the inning.
Ground ball, and that's going to get through. And the Astros have tied it up.
Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat.
There's Pedro Leon.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Stepping in, Pedro Leon.
All eyes on the double play ball.
Swing and a miss. Him out.
Alright, 2 away.
String of a changeup. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Popped up. And we will head to the 7th inning. Game tied at 4.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, number 35. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
And that is gone. Home run for Leota. It's now 5-4 Blue Jays in the 7th.
To the opposite field, and the Blue Jays have the lead now.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And Merrifield will walk.
Is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game.
And Merrifield is in safely.
Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Base hit for Guerrero on your right. Merrifield moves up to third.
Goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho to left. 1 down. Throw to the plate will not be in time. Merrifield scores standing up 6-4.
They lead by 2.
Sometimes it can be a little tough to score. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job to get that run in for third. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get the ground ball down the play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
And Springer drills this one up against the wall there in left center field.
Throws high and over his head.
Throw to the plate will not be in time. Guerrero will slide in, and the Blue Jays have put 3 more on the board here in the 7th inning. Phil Maton comes into the game now.
And it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
And Kirk will pinch it here for Joey Votto.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate very high.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back.
And that is a home run for Alejandro Kirk coming off the bench. 9-4.
To right field, and they have it's 9-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot
A
of fun
5-run inning for the Blue Jays.
working for them on autopilot.
Balance chance in the head. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Two down, nobody on.
All right, bottom of the 7th.
But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but back here in Houston, down the number 2 hitter. That's 3 there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
2 away.
First, 2 up, 2 down. Jose Altuve up to him here. 1 for 3. Swing.
Popped up,
Ball left field.
and we go to the 8th.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip.
Seth Martinez coming in now for the Astros.
Start the 8th. Seth Martinez.
Yami Garcia warming up.
Coming out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tucker makes the grab. And a quick out number 1. And now number 35.
Kiermaier's going to pinch it.
Making the move for a bat off the bench. Kevin Kiermaier looking to start something with 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And he walked it.
Ball 4, Kiermaier's going to walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's a 1-1. Back to right.
Base hit.
Looks like extra bases. Kiermaier around second, headed for third.
Kiermaier is going to score, and the Blue Jays are in the double digits.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. He's already homered in this game. So now 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. New pitcher on here.
In comes Blake Taylor.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter.
Cameron Eden will pinch it.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now the pinch hitter, Cameron Eaton, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Ground ball right side.
Knocked down at the second base, and Eden will reach.
He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. And that one hammered.
Hammered. Right field. That is gone. 13-4 now for the Blue Jays.
And they tack on 3. It's 13-4. That's their 4th home
Here's
run.
Springer.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
This one in the year.
And we will head to the bottom of the 8th inning.
McCormick makes the play, and that'll do it. Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be controlling center field. New pitcher now.
And here comes Jaime Garcia.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to
Only pitched once in this postseason, which was game 2 of the wild card round, where he gave up that walk-off homer.
Bounce back to the mound. Sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and
We go to the 9th.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Alejandro Kirk. Fastball almost got him there.
straighten him up a little bit.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have played off of.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. The 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air, right field.
Base hit.
Bounces over the wall.
That's a ground rule double for Bo Bichette.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Kiermaier to the plate.
The other way.
We go to the bottom of the 9th.
So,
In comes Zach Pop.
This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now it's going to be Corey Lee. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we don't need Jordan Romano in this game, not when it's a 9-run advantage.
Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the designated hitter, Pedro Leon. The 1-2. Out just short. Bichette whips it to first.
2 down.
And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
1-2. Foul ball. And that will do it. The Blue Jays win Game 1 of the American League Division Series.
You have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter say, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Third Team 4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
4 hours and 3 minutes.
Zach Thompson gets the win, even though he probably shouldn't be getting it because he gave up the lead in the 6th after Sandoval left the game. But anyway, that does it for this episode. If you like what you see, then definitely subscribe, especially if you're new. Leave a like, that definitely helps, and I'll see you next time.